The worst floods to hit Central Europe this century. Hundreds of thousands of homes without electricity in the Czech Republic. Days of heavy rainfall resulted in rivers bursting their banks in Austria, Romania and Poland. Warnings were issued, but evacuation was the only course of action. The damage could not have been prevented. Authorities tried to control the flow of water, but when dams burst, there was little they could do. The Polish Prime Minister said his government has allocated $260 million to deal with the damage. The government has declared it a natural disaster.
I have turned to the finance minister, and for now we have secured money for the needs of the places and people affected by the flooding. At this point we have $260 million.
The historical town of Klodzko was left with no safe drinking water, and parts of it had no electricity after a dam burst.
There were warnings the day before that there was going to be a small wave, but when it turned out it was a big wave, it was too late. We had about 3 or 4 hours to pack and get out, so we got a bit of stuff out. Then the streets were already closed because the water was rising.
They're salvaging what they can, clearing mud from their premises and navigating the damaged streets. In Poland, these are some of the worst floods they've experienced in decades. And in some places, they're still clearing up the aftermath. But in other places, they're preparing for what could be worse to come. Hungary has issued warnings along the 500-kilometer stretch of the Danube River. In Budapest, they're preparing defences, but no one knows if it will be enough. As rain continues to fall, people in Central Europe brace themselves for the possibility of more floods. Baig, Jazeera, Klodzko, Poland.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.